Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Reid Detmers. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jasson Dominguez. Next pitch misses outside, and a count 2-1. High in the air, out to right. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Let's take a look at Terry Francona's lineup for the Guardians. A lot of bat-to-ball skill in this offense, Chris. Very tough outs all over the place, and they're sporting the best team batting average in the league right now.
Well, clearly they're good hitters, Boog, but I'll tell you from experience, when you're on the other side of the field, you look at these guys and you just say, man, these guys are lucky, because you feel like your team hits balls like that and they just don't find the holes that they seem to find. So I think it's a combination of being really good hitters, but also being lucky, and that's what this game is all about.
Detmers, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard, not to mention the fact not too many hits either. And the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. No score, just getting started, top of the first. In the dirt. Over to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Yeah, the batter now, Patrick Connolly. Going to count 1 and 2. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Next pitch is in the dirt. It's 2 and 2. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. And that one almost got him.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
3 and 2 now. Out there to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium and on the hill, Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
So in now for the Angels, Manuel Margot.
The right field.
The 1-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Out to short. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Number 94 digs in now. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Bounced up the middle. Connolly. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Hoping for a good showing in this one from their cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward.
Well, he's a guy they want to rely on to drive in runs, but he's just truly been having struggles hitting with runners in scoring position this season. And it can get in a guy's head when you're not coming through for the team. All of a sudden, you're gripping the bat so much tighter. You're grinding, sawdust coming out. You're tense. Your swing gets long because you're not recognizing pitches and you're committing too soon. With that said, he's got to find a way to slow the ball game down, just get the bat to the baseball and see if he can find a hole. That'll probably break him out.
Here comes a 3-2. Got it by him for the K. Angels held in check. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh, that hit him. Save! The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
Now it's Tom Murphy. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. The pitch.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Got him swinging.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Step off, throw to first. Ohtani back in standing.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Next offering is down low. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
No score here in the second. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. And up next for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. Kwan leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's out to center field. Trout is there. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Guardians lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
No left field.
And he deals. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Here comes a pitch. And it's even up.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a ball popped up. Connolly takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Batting fifth. The first baseman.
Ty France, the next to hit for the Angels. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The pitch. That's a little bit low.
It's a good take.
Slow roller up the middle. Slings to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Designated hitter.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. Jorge Polanco goes deep, his 17th of the year, and the Halos jump out in front. It's 1-0.
A majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Bounced out to short. Sends it across to first. That takes care of Wong. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Angels get one with a solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is Guardians Baseball on the Show, Ohio. And welcome back. Here's Josh Bell.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
And a pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. France makes the grab on the run.
Batting up, the third baseman, Gabriel Arias.
Gabriel Arias now at the plate. Next pitch is outside. And a strike in there. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. On to France. Awesome play there.
The center fielder,
Seeing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
Now here is Jason Dominguez. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Strike two. In the dirt, in plenty of time to first, third out. Back in Anaheim as we go to the last of the third. So in now for the Angels, Eugenio Suarez. And that one pulled foul. Righty to the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. In the air out to center. Hauls it in for the out.
now batting right fielder,
Manuel Margot up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Suarez over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Rosario tosses to first. Inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Angels 1 and the Guardians nothing. New inning getting started, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum.
This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together for him. The pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Stepping in, Patrick Connolly. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll be safe at first.
Now designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Slap the other way. Foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball up the middle. Takes it to the bag. That's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
So here's Murphy now. His first at bat was a strikeout. The 1-1. Swings through that.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Kicks and fires. In the air on the infield. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and no one left on. We're midway in the 4th, all tied 1-1. Welcome back. Bottom 4, here's Mike Trout.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. And the 2-2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Gonzalez settles under it and makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away.
The first baseman, number 23.
And now the first baseman, Ty France. 0 for 1 so far. And the righty deals. Tapped softly on the ground. And that is the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
The 1-2. This one lifted in the air, left field, and there's one away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez. Flied out to center in his first at-bat. (3-2). Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Josh Bell at the plate now. First time up was a pop out. Smash down the left field line. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in there. That's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the third baseman, Gabriel Arias. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. So in now for Cleveland, Jason Dominguez. Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a base hit on a line. In comes the runner from third. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's a speed threat. Ahmed Rosario, 1 for 2. And it's filled up. Kicks and deals. Line drive. Throw, and it gets away. Safe at the plate, and it's 3-1.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Reed Detmers gives way, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third, so looking for some help there. Back in a minute. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Noah Syndergaard. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Syndergaard.
So 2 down, and now Patrick Connolly. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. This guy with light tower power. And that one in the air center field. He's under it. Makes the catch, and the inning is over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. Guardians 3 and the Angels 1. I'm too involved in God, not television, according to his purpose. Back here at Angel Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Fights it off. You'll see another. Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Sets him down on strikes. Throws him with a backdoor slider.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. The pitch. Good eye right there. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene, looking super clean. Tonight we gon' flex.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Tom Murphy digs in for the Guardians. Runner leads away at second. Swing and he breaks his bat. And they put the tag on him for the out. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
The 2-1. That one fouled off. Ohtani takes his lead at third with one away. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Gathers and throws to first. And the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Guardians 4 and the Angels 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
The catcher,
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Hit in the air, right field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
now batting the right field.
Here's Manuel Margot. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now the number 2 hitter, number 94. That's towards center. Dominguez should have this one. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. Angels go quietly there, and they trail it 4-1.
I am the game, the almanac. The general better fall back. Put your hands up. It's a new sheriff.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Jimenez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
And a pitch. To the right side. Gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, third baseman, Gabriel Arias.
And up next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. And a 1-1. And that's outside. Action in the Angels bullpen. Jose Quijada, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 6, Jason.
So the lineup flips over. Jason Dominguez digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. The count 2-1. Ripped into left center, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Ward to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So up next, Ahmed Rosario. Throw to first, back in there standing.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
2 on, 1 out. Base hit and a run in to score.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Patrick Connolly. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. The pitch. Misses off the inside, and it's 2-1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Next offering is fouled back.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
The pitch. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Over to Wong. Over to first, safe.
Now batting, designated
Shohei
hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Ohtani digs in for the Guardians. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. 2 outs. Stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Now
2
one
balls,
missed.
2 strikes.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Smash to the left side. They get the force. That ends the frame. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Guardians 5 and the Angels 1. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. The Angels in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Left field. Kwan settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. The 1-2. And a good eye there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Ward started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Ty France. In the air, left side. Kwan makes the play, and that is that. And the Angels are gone in order. They're down here 5-1. Jaime Barria gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Now at the plate, Tom Murphy.
The catcher, number 4, Tom Murphy.
The 1-1. Outside. Way high.
1 strike.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Left-hand batter waits. And he hits a ground ball right side. Wong to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now batting, right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They lead this one, though, 5-1. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Sam Hentges.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. He's already homered here in this one. Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one hammered left field. That's back there. Gone. He powers that one out to left. His 18th home run of the season. It's 5-2.
Got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Colton Wong up to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Struck him out looking.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And now Logan O'Hoppe. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that ends the inning. But the Angels draw a bit closer thanks to this solo homer. It's now 5-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jimmy Herget.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
So digging in, Josh Bell.
For the Guardians, the first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Nice grab on the run. One down. Now the third baseman, Gabriel Arias. The wide to kick the pitch.
Ball.
Left field, way back there. Ward raging back towards the wall. Hits the fence. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jason Dominguez digs in for the Guardians. Rudder breaks for third. Pitch is low. And the throw out at third. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's gone. A towering shot to right. His 13th home run of the season. It's 7-2.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Base is empty with 2 away. So in now for Cleveland, Patrick Connolly. He's a guy who does it all. The next offering misses. Ball 2. The wind of the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And he deals. Good job to fight that one off. Two down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Last chance for the home team. And here is Manuel Margot. Clay Holmes comes on now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. So Margot is aboard.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one. His 7th home run of the season. And they close the gap. It's 7-4.
This crowd back alive. Sure, there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now batting, Mike Trout.
Well, it's not easy putting a runner on first base for free, but sometimes it's just the best option. He's been on fire at the plate, so why not take the bat out of his hands and try to get the next guy?
So man aboard, and next for LA, Taylor Ward. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
Comes on looking for his 35th save of the season, and that's a pretty big number. Definitely one of the better closers in the sport this year.
And another ball.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Trout gets his lead at first with nobody out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got it by him for the K.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious. All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long